Hey everyone, welcome back to Shhhcrets, where we dig into the juiciest stories and hidden truths that are blowing up on the internet. And while I may be taking an extended vacation from the dating scene, trust me, it's like a lifetime sabbatical at this point. I still love diving deep into the drama and dynamics of relationships. Because let's be real, there's always something to learn, right? Gotta heal, grow, and maybe avoid a few red flags next time. Today, we're taking a closer look at Cam Newton's latest interview with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, a conversation that sparked all kinds of opinions. It's time for Episode 2, Cam Newton's Relationship Real Talk and Why It's Raising Eyebrows. So, here's how we do things around here. I'll break down the story, sprinkle in my 2 cents, and then it's over to you. Don't hold back, fam. This is a judgment-free zone. Share your thoughts, experiences, and hot takes in the comments below. And, hey, if you have a story or a juicy situation you want me to feature, send it over to shhhcrets89@gmail.com. Now, let's get into it. All right, so Cam Newton, NFL star and father of 8, recently sat down with psychologist Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, and things got interesting, to say the least.
The healing is going to say, do you want to be here? The pain is going to say, you need to be here.
The reality is nobody wants to find somebody who's worth going to hell for.
No man can take a woman and transform her. You're not God. You can never take water, baby, and make this 7-Up. Women with daddy issues don't mean you got to be with your daddy.
Single people can't coach relationship people.
Cam, if it went over your dreadlocks, bring it back.
If the man doesn't have high value.
Women come and lead with, fit this, or you have no value. Men come in and go, all right, I'm here, and I'm going to learn how to be the best I can for you. Oprah's power. You think Stedman's low functioning or low value?
Nobody's making Oprah money.
Stedman is not low functioning. Oprah's not.
Stedman is not low value either. Everybody's low value compared to Mama O. I would be a fool
But that's
to think.
That's not always the case. I have at some point dated a man who is low value.
What was he providing you?
The functionality. Just
Functionality.
the what?
Functionality.
That's what you want at 35, baby. Have you been to Africa?
You know Wakanda only come in Wakanda packages. I'm in Atlanta, baby. This is Africa. I'm not married. My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
I didn't do my research. That was 4, but 8. Okay.
No, baby. It's
By how
8.
many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more. Would you consider me a high value man?
High valued or high functioning?
You're speeding.
I'm poking speed.
We're going there. Hold on. Let me take this.
So let me finish
Let me
this.
take this
point.
glove off.
Let me finish this point. I say this with all respect and love. What I'm about to say next, okay, Cam?
I done let you off the hook on numerous times.
Have you? When I gave you a simple answer.
That was not simple.
Cam opened up about his dating philosophy, which involves having kids without necessarily wanting to settle down into marriage. He's all about that taking my time vibe. Now, I'm all for taking your time, but honey, if taking your time means having 8 kids with 3 different women, then I need a new dictionary. Someone please explain this timeline to me like I'm a Kardashian explaining math on TikTok. But Dr. Bryant wasn't buying it. She straight up challenged him, saying he's actually creating broken families even if he's present as a dad. Dr. Bryant was like, hold up, Cam. Let's not pretend you're doing yoga on a spiritual journey here. She came with receipts, and trust me, she didn't come to play. She was dropping truth bombs like it was bingo night at the local community center. Ouch. Cam basically said he fears divorce more than he desires marriage. Meanwhile, he's actively expanding his family with kids from 3 different women. Now, you might think, okay, what's wrong with that? But Dr. Bryant pointed out that having kids all over the place without a stable family unit might not be as harmless as he thinks. She really laid it out. Sure, you can be an involved dad, but when you're not creating a solid foundation, someone, or everyone, ends up feeling the fallout. Why women should avoid men like Cam. So, let's talk about this for a minute. Cam Newton's approach is a perfect example of why we should be cautious about dating guys who dodge commitment but still want to play house. Here's why. Men who avoid locking things down, like Cam, might not prioritize emotional security or long-term stability. And, let's be real, who needs the emotional roller coaster of a guy who wants kids, but not the commitment that usually goes with it? Signs you should run, not walk. 1. Inconsistent views on commitment. If he's scared of marriage but loves the idea of fatherhood, red flag. It might mean he's not ready for the real deal partnership you're looking for. 2. All about their needs. If he's more into what he wants, like having kids without the ring, it could mean he's not factoring in the shared goals or growth that make a relationship strong. 3. Fear-based decisions. Cam talks about fear of divorce, but when fear drives the bus, the ride is rarely smooth. Look out for guys who are stuck in their heads about what ifs instead of being open to what's possible. 4. Multiple partners, multiple families. A pattern of having kids with different partners without settling down might suggest he's not focused on building a cohesive, loving family. And let's face it, that can get emotionally exhausting real fast. Ladies, if you see any of these signs, it's time to ask yourself some tough questions. Does his story match his actions? Are his values in sync with yours? Look for partners who are upfront about their intentions and align with what you truly want. Cam's out here saying he's more scared of divorce than a toddler in a haunted house. Meanwhile, the rest of us are just trying to find someone who can text back in a timely manner. Priorities, am I right? Ladies, here's a tip. If his commitment level is as shaky as your Wi-Fi connection during a thunderstorm, maybe it's time to change providers. Ain't nobody got time for buffering relationships. If he's got more baby mamas than a daytime talk show lineup, you might just want to swipe left and keep scrolling, or better yet, run like you're trying to catch the ice cream truck in the middle of July. So, to sum it up, Cam might be a star on the field, but off the field, well, let's just say he's playing a different kind of game. And I don't think it's one I want to buy tickets for. Remember, we're out here looking for partners, not contestants for the Bachelor Baby Daddy Edition. So, that wraps up today's episode on Shhhcrets, Cam Newton's relationship real talk, and why it's raising eyebrows. Did I hit the nail on the head or go too soft on him? Let me know in the comments. And if you're vibing with this content, hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to join our community. Remember, we might be faceless now, but if we hit 50K subs, this mask might come off. See you next time, and remember, life's too short for secrets. Bye.